Hello, dear friends. Today it is high time we spoke about mixed conditionals, and therefore the topic of our lesson today is mixed conditionals. Темой нашего урока сегодня будут придаточные условия смешанного типа. The objective of the lesson is to learn how to use and build mixed conditionals. Темой нашего урока будет научиться строить и использовать условные придаточные смешанного типа. At the previous lessons, we learned to use and build conditionals type 2 and 3. And let's revise them again, because they are necessary for the mixed conditionals we are doing today. На предыдущих занятиях мы с вами научились строить и употреблять придаточные условия второго и третьего типа, относящиеся к настоящему или к будущему времени, нереальные второго типа, и относящиеся к прошлому времени, нереальные. Перед тем, как перейти к придаточным смешанного типа, давайте повторим придаточные второго и третьего типа. Итак, придаточные второго типа. Conditionals type 2. Например, If I were a student now, I would work harder. Как вы помните, в предложениях второго типа в придаточном с if мы употребляем past simple, а в главном would и первую форму смыслового глагола. If I were a student, I were, прошедшее время past simple, I would work harder. Would work – это would и первая форма смыслового глагола. Придаточные третьего типа относятся к прошлому, а прошлое, как мы помним, изменить невозможно, поэтому они абсолютно нереальные. Например, If he had worked harder when he was a student, he would have entered university. Как вы заметили, в придаточном предложении с if мы употребляем past perfect. If he had worked harder. А в главном предложении would have и третья форма смыслового глагола would have entered. Условие описывает нереальную ситуацию в прошлом, другое прошлое, которое могло бы быть для него. If he had worked harder, but he didn't work hard, he would have entered university, but he didn't enter university. В придаточных условиях смешанного типа условие может относиться к прошлому, а результат к настоящему. Например, If I had phoned my friend yesterday, she would be at the wedding ceremony now. But I forgot to phone her. I didn't phone her yesterday. So she is not at the wedding ceremony now. If I had phoned my friend, условие, относящееся к прошлому. She would be at the wedding ceremony now. Результат в настоящем. Нереальный, не сбывшийся. В придаточных условиях смешанного типа условие может относиться также к настоящему, а результат к прошедшему. Например, If he knew her, he would have invited her for a dance. But he doesn't know her, so he didn't invite her. If he knew her is at present. Now, in general, it's type 2. He would have invited her for a dance is about a past event, so it is type 3. Now let's check your progress and do some exercises on mixed conditionals. Don't forget, before you start opening the brackets, decide for yourself whether the condition refers to the present or to the past, whether the result sentence, the main clause, refers to the present or to the past. Good luck. I would have spoken to her then if I knew her. If I had been elected the president last year, I would serve my country and people. If she hadn't missed the bus, she would be here now. If Samuel Pepys hadn't kept his diary, we wouldn't know so much about the Great Fire of London now. If I had invested in that company 10 years ago, I would be rich now. Before doing the test, let's revise all types of conditionals: conditional 0, conditional 1, conditional 2 and 3. Zero conditional. Придаточные нулевого типа. We speak about general truths when we use zero conditional. For example, if the weather is fine, people usually go for a walk. Это прописная истина. Если погода хорошая, люди обычно ходят гулять. Conditional number 1. If the weather is fine tomorrow, we will go for a walk. It's a real condition. It's likely to happen. The weather is likely to be fine tomorrow, and we will go for a walk. So it's conditional type 1, real, referring to the present and to the future. Conditional type 2. If the weather were fine today, we would go for a walk. But it's not fine, so we won't go for a walk. The situation is unreal, imaginary, so it is conditional type 2, referring to the present and to the future. Conditional type 3. If the weather had been fine last week, we would have gone to the sea, but it was not fine and we didn't go to the sea, so it is unreal past. The situation is unreal, referring to the past. And finally, mixed conditionals. One part is in the present, can be real or hypothetical, and the other part is in the past, imaginary, unreal. For example, if we had been to the seaside last month, we still would have good tans. The situation about the sea lies in the past. We didn't go to the seaside, but the situation about having good tans refers to the present, now, so it is mixed conditional. You will see on the screen the sentences. They are all conditionals, but decide whether they are mixed conditionals or other types. Check yourself. Our lesson is over. Good luck in your studies and see you later.